Welcome to Live Live. In today's video we'll start with Liverpool started Trent, Salah and Van Dijk contract negotiations. Steve McManaman believes Liverpool have started contract negotiations with Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk. Now the transfer window has closed, with all three players in the final year of their deals at Anfield. Much has been made of the future of Liverpool's captain, vice-captain and talisman, who, as it stands, will be free to negotiate a pre-contract agreement with clubs overseas from January 1st. Salah, who has scored 3 goals in as many games this season, has been linked with a move to the Saudi Pro League after Al Ittihad had a £150 million bid rejected for the forward last summer. Alexander-Arnold, meanwhile, has been courted by Real Madrid for the last 18 months and is keen for his future with his boyhood club not to be played out in public. On the eve of the new Premier League season last month, Van Dijk, whose last extension came in 2021, admitted there had been no change in his situation over the summer months after officially entering the final 12 months of his deal. However, McManaman, who left Liverpool to join Real Madrid on a Bosman transfer in 1999, believes that the club's attentions will now have turned to securing the trio's futures. Speaking to ESPN, McManaman said, "You hope the 3 deals will be done, and I know Liverpool are talking to them already about these contracts now the transfer window is out the way." Providing an update on his future after Sunday's win at Old Trafford, Salah said, "Honestly, I had a good summer. I had a long time to stay with myself, try to think positively because as you know it's my last year at the club. I just want to enjoy it, I don't want to think about it, but I feel free to play football. We will see next year." Liverpool star sent home as onslaught hit with international break injury. Liverpool have suffered a potential injury blow after Harvey Elliott was forced to withdraw from the England U21 squad. Elliott is one of 5 players to have pulled out of the squad due to injury, having initially met up with the squad at St George's Park before being sent back to Liverpool for further medical assessment. Elliott has made just 1 appearance for Liverpool so far this season, coming off then bench for a brief cameo in their 2-0 win over Brentford, but is set for more opportunities as the schedule ramps up after the international break. As a result, Liverpool will be hoping the injury is not too serious, with Elliott hoping to kick on this season under new boss Onslaught. "The style of play is a lot different, it's more about in possession now," he said during pre-season when asked about working under Slot. "The players are excited, we play certain patterns, it is a good buzz around the team and the lads are excited to apply it in games. It's a fresh start for everyone. I don't think it is nerves but excitement. I think we will learn it very quickly, to be honest. We have seen in the last game there were certain moments where the amazing football was free-flowing. It's pre-season and it is only the first couple of games, and we need to keep trusting what they are teaching us. We need to keep going if things don't work out immediately, because it is all new. It is down to me to work as hard as I can, perform in training and games, so it is on myself. There's no one I could blame apart from me. I just wanted to come back early to get to grips with the new style of play and meet the coaching staff and gaffer for the first time. It gives me a chance to get up and running in pre-season. I feel like I've done that. I just need to keep going and building." Who is Liverpool wonderkid? Rio Ngumoha. Liverpool have completed the signing of Chelsea youngster Rio Ngumoha as the club continues to add to its rising list of youth talent. The 16-year-old forward has seen his move to Anfield approved and will become a member of the Reds under-18 squad for the current campaign. Taking to Instagram to officially confirm his departure from Chelsea on Wednesday, he said, "Thank you for everything, Chelsea Academy." Ngumoha failed to agree new terms with Chelsea, and the Londoners will be entitled to a compensation fee from Liverpool after failing in their attempts to tie down the teenager. Ngumoha is the latest young recruit to come through the doors at Liverpool. Alvin Ayman recently joined in a £2 million deal from Wolves, while Trey Nyoni and Amara Nello arrived from Leicester City and West Ham respectively last summer. He is a left winger who found himself training with the Blues first team under Mauricio Pochettino on more than one occasion. Ngumoha is known to be one of the top talents in his age group and was named player of the tournament when Chelsea under-16s were crowned national champions in October 2023. The youngster has even been compared to Brazilian wonderkid Estevão Willian, who is set to replace him when he joins Chelsea in a big money move from Palmeiras next summer. The secret scout, who specializes in posting scouting videos of young players on X, went so far as to say that, if Rio was in Brazil and Estevão was in England, there would be a £60 million bid pending for Rio, The club have tracked the teenager for some time before making the move to bring him in. The plan is for the winger to be blooded into the U18s team in the upcoming season before being assessed for a potential call-up to the U21 squad. It'll be a careful route to the first team though, having only recently turned 16 years old. He will have eyes on replicating the likes of fellow teenagers Trey Nyoni and Jadon Danns. Coach backs Federico Chiesa for success at Liverpool. Liverpool's summer transfer window has seen several significant changes as the club continues to reshape its squad under the management of Arne Slot. Among the notable names linked with a move to Anfield is Juventus' Federico Chiesa, and UEFA coach Morten Berring has provided some fascinating insights into what the Italian winger could bring to the Merseyside club. Berring, in an interview with Dan Club for the Red Men TV, shared his thoughts on Chiesa's playing style, describing him as a direct, no-nonsense footballer. "I would describe him as a very direct player," Berring stated, before adding that Chiesa is not a player of flashy tricks or excessive flair. He's not a player that can be compared to the likes of Neymar Jr. with lots of tricks, because he's quite simple in the way he plays. Chiesa's simplicity, however, should not be mistaken for a lack of ability. In fact, it's this straightforward approach that could prove incredibly effective in the Premier League. His pace, athleticism, and focus on quick, decisive moves make him well-suited for counter-attacking football, something that Arne Slot has historically favoured, dating back to his time at Feyenoord. With Liverpool's pressing style and need for fast transitions, Chiesa's attributes would make him a lethal weapon. Berring observed, "He's very good on the counter-attack, and I think that once he has adapted to the Premier League, he will be very valuable at Liverpool." One of the intriguing aspects of Chiesa's potential arrival at Liverpool is how he would fit tactically under Arne Slot. The 26-year-old has shown his versatility at Juventus, primarily operating as a winger, but with the ability to play on either flank. During his first season under Andrea Pirlo, Chiesa was often deployed on the right, but as Berring pointed out, his best work is on the wings and he usually drifts on the left-hand side. And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support Live Alive.